Welcome to episode 5 of our Bosnian run, and we are now a new leader. We are now Duke Stefan Dobroslavic of Upper Bosnia. We're engaged in a war which doesn't look that easy. The enemy clearly have more than 2,000 troops. I don't think I was probably thinking very clearly, because I kind of thought as Dobroslav that we needed to get on and declare this war before I died. Let's see what happens. I guess winning this war is the key first thing, isn't it? Apart from maybe doing a few things about just sort of managing our sort of succession. So let's do a few things about managing our succession. So number one, we decided we're actually really happy. We don't normally go down the administrator route, but actually I'm really happy with the administrator route. In particular, powerful vassal councillor tax contribution and levy contribution is higher. So that's going to give us a little bit more money and time. Councillors like us more. Vassals like us more. It's all pretty good. Yes, this is good news, this additional 20%. And of course, administrator. I think we'll just go for this. See what that does. Doesn't put us up to 6, but I know with our wife we can always go up to 6, but it will contribute a little bit. Now, we're not making much money, but that's going to improve. But because we are on minus 4.4, I might just put... No, leave him on that, that's fine. Because we become new, I think I go into domestic affairs for a little while. I mean, does it help if I put her on managed domain? It helps a little bit, but not much. Yeah, putting her assist rule makes people just like me a little bit more. Okay, we don't need her doing this, so let's put her on defence for a little while, because we don't have any special immediate need for secrets. Although maybe we do. Anyway, are we going to win this war? Let's shrink my head. Oh, looking at my character, I'm just uninspired, but I'm not too bad on learning. I'm not too bad on stewardship. So actually, they're kind of useful ones to be good at. If we look at my heir, I only have one child who is ill. I can potentially, I mean, if he dies, it would be a shame because we put a little bit of effort into him. But I could potentially have another child. Right, what's going to happen in this war? Because I'm a little bit worried about it. Okay, so we could definitely fight those, no trouble. That's more difficult. Okay, so I've got a pious father. That's going to give me a little bit more. It's going to reduce piety, but it's also going to help me with stress. Oh, well, that's okay. Right, they're meeting up, I assume, here to besiege my capital. There they are. So this is going to take them only 3 months. This is going to take me 7. Right, we should win. Already got factions being created against me. Right, this would be very valuable. But I can't afford to lose 50 gold. It'd be nice to have everybody like me more for the sake of 25. But it's a 1 in 5 chance that it all goes wrong. Let's do that. They can marry. Right, win this battle. Right, we've chased them off. Okay, that's really good news. We've actually caught them. Caught just some of them. Right, I think that'll mean we win the war. Let's look at this dangerous faction. This is not an especially dangerous faction. This certainly isn't. Now, he is vassal and knight. The obvious thing to do would to make him marshal. He really isn't awful. Let's do that for now. And let's sway him. Right, let's negotiate an alliance. Steward. Excellent. That's improved the money a lot. Right, I want a really big victory here. Right, how big a victory was it? Now, they're very good on the old siege engines. That's worth bearing in mind. Right, we killed 339, only lost 92 ourselves. Yeah, I mean, not critical. I mean, it's mostly levies. Managed to kill a poor quality knight and wound another. No injuries for myself. No, I'm going to have to fight them here as well, I think. Oh no. Right, so again, we've been fighting them one by one. The reinforcements are coming in, but not in time. Should be a big victory. Oh. Right, how close are we to winning this war? Not really very close. Let's see how powerful this faction is likely to be. It's 506. Right, it's not enough for them to take Vrozhna. Right, but it is enough for them to take Srebrenica. Right, this is... Can we do this? Is there time to defeat the rebellion and then get back before these guys return? Probably not. Okay, he's just passed away. Well, I'm going to say right now that's actually quite good news. Because we can get Major Mayor Sanko back in. And Mayor Sanko is also a powerful vassal. Right, I'm going to slow this down because what I don't want is to lose here. Right, it's not going to work. Right, winning this is nice. Right, we can speed it back up again because we're getting our forces back together. I think we're going to catch them. Yeah. Okay. Right, valuable prisoner. That's good news. So that's put us on 80%. Right, let's go and take this. So what have we got here? So that was the slaughter at Srebrenica, and this is definitely beginning to go our way. We need to take this castle, but we will have to do it sensibly. We need to resupply while they're weak and regaining supply. Looks like they might be going from one of my castles. This is cheeky. They're good at taking castles. That's my problem. Why has that gone down to 75? And 75 is because I haven't yet captured this. This being the goal of the battle of the war. My war aim: 6 months, 3 months. So at least we'll take this first. Going to take it any second now. Let go. Yes. Okay. Right, we're on 99% now. I think that we will now win this as soon as, because we're now going to be the ticking time score is going to be going in our favour. Okay, so there may be a crusade. I don't know if I get like invited on it or not. Okay, here we go. We've gone up to 100%. So we are nowhere near enough to win this war if I let the Duke go. So let's just do that. Increases my legitimacy. Disband everything. It's mine. I can rule it by this expedient, which feels really, really good. Okay, let's put my marshal now on undoing some of the damage. Yeah, Vrozhna is not at 100%. There's lots of places that aren't at 100%. Okay, I can declare war on Duke Vladimir. So I had a courtier with a claim on Zelengora. Costs me quite a bit of prestige, but I have a ton of prestige. I mean, clearly we need to get back up to full strength. We probably need a slightly stronger military. Let's ransom these people for a bit of money. Yeah, I think we need to increase our military slightly. We can certainly do that. Yeah, Zelengora is one of the counties from the duchy, isn't it? Yeah, Zelengora and this one here we need. Oh, that's really, really useful. Right, what is my bishop doing? He's converting pest. Let him do it. Alright, St. Anthony's fire is spreading. Still not in my lands. Okay. So I had literally no expectations from Dobroslavic, but he's already got one county. He's got a claim on a second one. There's nothing to stop us in a few years getting another one up here and then perhaps forming the second duchy. You know, I'm kind of quite pleased with him, but I kind of want him to die quite young because I would far rather his son took over early so he can build up enough prestige to, mind you, he's got a lot of prestige, reform Bosnia. I think isolationist out, that would cost us. Oh, do you know, I wasn't intending that. Okay. Okay. That wasn't quite what I was intending, but at least I'm still a Bosnian culture, and in 13 years I will have improved it. Okay, that wasn't quite what I'd intended to do. There we go. But I can't diverge culture, which I would want, which is what I suppose that's what I really wanted to do. Okay, so we've lost isolationist. I think we could probably get hold of some better characters. Ah, right. It's war, isn't it? So I guess it's golden obligations first. But there's no rush, we've got no hooks. We'll set her to go and get some hooks now. I quite like centralisation. Let's work up to centralisation while I gather some hooks. Am I likely to be upset by hook work? I'm content, craven, gluttonous. No, I should be absolutely fine. Byzantine Empire for a while, so let's have a look, see if she can see what she can find. And she's quite good. 20 is good. All of my councillors are quite good. Back up to 5.7. The monthly income is really going up. That's because the army is now built. So their military strength is inferior to ours, but this is partly because they're involved in a war. They're defending against Duke Dragos of Rashka. I mean, it's an opportunity. Okay, so he'll get the contested title. My brother-in-law, yeah, that's fine. Let's just look at what his army is made up of. Light footmen, bowmen, mangonels, armoured footmen. I mean, he's not weak, but we should be able to win. I think strike while the iron's hot. And we currently have quite a lot of prestige. No, I kind of didn't realise that change to culture was going to actually happen when I pressed that button. I thought I'd be able to have a look at it and think about it. But it's clearly a good change, and you know, in time we're going to be able to get much faster development in these mountains. So we are at war. Wonder where his army is. Presumably fighting down here. No, over here. Raska. Okay, I think we need to raise everybody for this war. Yeah, here we are. Castle's at level 4 here. It was only at level 1, I think. So that's because of the Marcher thing. Yeah, Marcher fortifications +2. We got it here as well, presumably. No, not there. Okay. Right, let's raise these. Raise all. Okay, this is the one we want. If we can take this castle before he even comes to fight me, that would be great. And this should take 10 months. Okay, we've converted. I think all of my territories are now Christiani, which is absolutely brilliant. Not the one that I'm trying to take now, unfortunately. Right, I can't keep this war up money-wise forever. Spymaster has uncovered a secret of our guest. Oh no, guest of Basileus Andronicus. Okay, that's no use to us. And we also have our Marshal has completed his work. Now Uzora is controlled by me, so if I put that there, that will slowly improve the money situation for us. I haven't actually had a real look at this place. I mean, it's super. There's 4 holdings potentially. Already a good place to keep troops. Obviously control needs to be higher than 3. I think this castle will fall before we run out of money. Do some simple maths here. 4 times 3, yeah, just about. Right, we will start to get ticking time, Scott. I think what we need to do is go home. In fact, I'm going to disband everything. Espionage. Right, so this Duchess, who has a modest amount of money and is losing money hand over foot. So we're not doing very well with these, to be fair. Right, but, and this is worth remembering, this war is being won slowly at the moment. Right, there's their army defeated. I could beat that. Right, is he going to go do what I think he's going to do? No. Okay. Yes, he is. Okay. How are we in terms of... Right, we're at full strength men-at-arms wise. Right, let's hope we get there in time and we get a nice big victory. I don't want them to run. Right, we caught them. So this will give us some valuable war score and stop them taking the castle back. That's allowing us to win slowly. Okay. Right. Is there a weak border castle that we could perhaps take? I mean, that's a level 4. That's a level 4. That's a level 1. We could go and take this. This has only fallen recently. I think we're going to take something, try and take something that's on our border. We should be able to take this. It borders our own territory. We can send guys back there to regain supply. Just keeping an eye on these. Oh, we've got diseases spreading. Oh, I'm infirm. Right, infirm is a terrible trait, especially for a weak character. I've managed to hang on to my 6 domains. Could well be that this is the beginning of the end. He's lost that war, which means he's coming to fight us. I managed to intercept them with my high quality troops. That was really, really handy. Oh, Byzantine Empire. Useful to know. These are good secrets, very good secrets. Okay, the game's more like sort of developed now. There's more secrets out there. Right. Okay, that was a good victory. So taking this castle should put us a long way towards winning, and we get a lot of money. Miners died. Always a nice thing to happen. And we send these guys back to there, and they can hold on to supply. It means I don't have any great commanders. This is my Master of the Hunt and my rival. Obviously this will be these guys. Now, to be fair, my rival is doing quite a good job with the siege because he's got that sort of siege engine thing. As soon as that goes grey, let's go and fight them. So ooh, hang on. That's part of Lower Bosnia. I've got a claim on another county in Lower Bosnia. Oh, that's just amazing. That's just amazing. Right, we're about to win this war, I think. Okay. I'm sticking with this. Okay, all those hooks are just sitting there waiting for me. I want to really, really boost the development of Rama. I mean, it's already on 13. It's now going up quite a bit. Right, let's send these guys back over here. We're on 91. I was going to say we should win when this castle falls, and it's fallen. Okay, let's just do it. Disband all. Okay. So Count Dimar, who is now the Count of this, I'm sure I can do this. Modify. So he's already sending me 2. Goes up to 3, and that's going to improve because the place has got low control. That's only going to improve. Okay, upper election. That's okay. My son is already there. Okay, I can create the Duchy of Zaclumia. The title Upper Bosnia, the Duchy one, the title of Lower Bosnia, and the title. So I do have to have all of the titles, but I only want 2 at a time. So I'll have to form one of them just before I spark this. We're getting quite close. We're getting quite close. Right. Am I able to fight this guy? So we have a truce, essentially. Yeah. We have a truce with this guy. And the truce will last for another 3 years. So we've got 3 years to build up, ready to attack this guy who's by no means strong. Okay, I'm really, really pleased with that. This lady is my prisoner, rapacious adventurer. She's intelligent. Let's recruit her. She's only 12, but she'll get older. Are they brother and sister? I believe they are. Let's recruit him too. I think he could be a useful person to have. And this chap, demand conversion? No, I didn't think so. I mean, in his day, he would have been a really... I mean, he's now infirm and disloyal in time. Days past, he would have been quite a good physician. So we don't want to recruit him. Just get a hook on him, let him go. Okay, the Duchess is swayed, which is good news. She likes me a little bit more. Right, all my prisoners are dealt with. Right, we've got plague, but nowhere near us. Nowhere near us at all. Okay, I've got to say I have been remarkably lucky with that. I've also been very lucky with Byzantines leaving me alone. Whether that remains the case is another issue. Perhaps I should hold a feast. Okay, we're saving money because we want to go to war, but I've got no wars available really. Let's have this chap. So we want this one, don't we? We need this. So let's get a claim on it. We need to save up for that. We need to continue to build our military. Just peasant rabble. Okay. Might be worth waiting for the peasant rabble to calm down a little bit before I go to war. Right, what have we got here? Right, nice. He's a bastard. Sure, he'll pay to keep... Well, I was not expecting to die. I 100% did not expect to die like that. Duke Stefan of Upper Bosnia found peace. Died in his sleep. Hollow shell of his former self. Lost his wits by the time of his final passing. His son, Dobroslav, ascends the throne. Being an ambitious man, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under his rule. So, let's have a look. I got a reasonable bishop. That's at least good news. Gay bishop. Don't know that is relevant really. He can't marry anybody anyway. Right, she's finished the secrets task. The peasant rabble have disbanded. Okay, all right. So I need to start from scratch with this chap. I mean, first thing is he's stressed out of his head, so we'll need to address that. He's good on stewardship, not as good as his father was on learning, but he's got better overall stats. Wife is very, very mediocre, but she does have this, which is why I married her. I want our descendants to be much, much better in the arena kind of thing. He's also a little bit better than his father at prowess, certainly better than his grandfather, whose name he shares. Now, can we get her? We might not need to do that. Okay, let's look in here. Stewardship. He's already got 4 perks, and we've gone up this way. So meritocracy would definitely be useful. Domestic affairs efficiency might be useful at first. Large levy contribution, that's from the vassals. That's probably helpful. Tyranny's not so helpful. I don't think I'm bothered about going further up here, but I probably will stay in this focus for a while. What happens if I go to this one? Do I have enough? I think so. That gets me up to 6. So that means that my wife can remain on assist ruler, which overall she's providing more than anything else. Right, definitely want to be that. Okay, let's look for a chancellor. The unfortunate thing is that I keep getting hit by the sort of, not been short reign penalties. But we'll soon start working on these chaps. He's very good. Oh, he's super. That's great news. And he's not disliking us too much. Right, he is not. What about me? Well, he's already my chancellor, so that's fine. So we'll just leave him there for now. And my grandfather's mistress is still the spy master. She's not mad on us, but that's okay. So who is my heir? Player heir. My aunt. That was my grandfather's daughter. Now, if it went that way, we'd be in trouble. We would be in trouble. So for all of the sort of swaying that I want to do, I think I've got to concentrate on this lady. Let's sway her up a little bit, and then we'll go for a seduction scheme against her. I think it makes perfect sense to have this alliance. I can declare war. Oh, I've got a few things. I can now seize the duchy. Cost me 100. Obviously, at the moment. Okay, so all I need is 100 prestige, and I can declare war for the duchy. So I think obviously we're going to do that. Okay, right. I kind of got what I wanted. I've got this chap. He's on the throne. He's going to be good. Alliance money's already up quite high. Oh, let's look at my liege. Demand council position, obviously steward. Let's put my money up to almost as high as it was before the sudden death of Dad. And what are my traits? I am stubborn, ambitious, humble. Right, let's go on a hunt because I need some prestige and I also need to de-stress. Right, let's check Caravan Master first. I mean, this lady is super, absolutely super. What are we travelling through? Mountains, so I think we need to hire a mountaineer. That now is quite safe. So we're going to have to wait for this until we got a little bit more money. Could gain some stewardship lifestyle. Everyone likes me more, and it only cost me 85. No, let's go for that. Yeah, that only cost me 35. That was much better. I've spent money I needed for something else, but whatever. Right, Thrace and Athens. I'm not going to war with no. I'm not ready to go to war with Byzantium yet. I could go to somebody else's hunt. Let's hire a mountaineer. And let's go. It's only going to cost us 9, and we should achieve what we were hoping to achieve. I de-stress and get a little bit of cheap prestige. We're certainly getting secrets. Let's leave her getting secrets, because while she's getting secrets, we are moving closer and closer, and we could go for golden obligations. Mediator would be good. That's just going to improve my diplomacy. Okay, one of my mayors will like me a little less, but a count will like me more. I think that's clearly the way forward. Oh, I could have a hunting raptor for 5 years. I mean, it's a lot of extra prestige. And give it a gift to this chap. Or I can gain 150. Let's do that. So my aunt has died. Right, let's get this over with. Right, it fails. But we got a lot of what we've gained some legitimacy. We lost some stress. Could have done with losing a lot more stress, but it's something. Who is my new heir? My other aunt. Okay, what's her name? Biljana. Right, Biljana. Now you have children. Okay, so we do have succession now, so that's good news, really, isn't it? How powerful is he? Yeah, it's going to be a significant fight, but I think we can win it. It's got lots of light footmen. Money coming as soon as we get golden obligations. We're going down the golden obligations route. I have a secret on her, Queen of Hungary. Okay, good. I'm really, really pleased to find something on her. I think we need to go back here because all those secrets that my father got, I've now lost. And they were rich pickings, and those secrets are still there to be found or refound. I think we need to do like a feast or something, or maybe we go for our own hunt. There, this looks safe enough. 147 is a bit pricey. When we come back, we just hope we have enough money to go to war. I mean, all of these are glorious. Well, let's just go for a pelican then. Well, we have an independence faction. Maybe we want to join that. We've only got a 35% chance of success. This will decrease it because I lay with Mataja, who's very beautiful and barren. Get resisted advances. Yeah. I don't think I'm the kind of guy. I mean, I'm trying to seduce my wife at the moment. Okay, so it's failed, but I lost a lot of stress. gained a lot of prestige and actually picked up a little bit of money en route, which is quite nice. Somebody tried, still not low on that, unfortunately. I'm very tempted to wage this war. Doesn't help, but he now has an ally. 500 footmen, 300 bowmen, light horsemen, mangonels. We need to build up our military a little bit before we go to make sure of it. Compliment the Anglo-Saxons and get my wife a bit happier with me. So I'm not bothered about toe the line. That would be fine, but I don't have that many vassals. Likeable, be good, but no, so none of these are really that valuable. Golden obligations. Okay, let's hit that one. What I need to do is have a look and see if I've got anything already worth using. Well, certainly use on this man, and indeed on this. Okay. Okay, didn't work. Right, White Plague is looking worrying. I've got a hook on her. Right, okay, this is looking serious. No, okay, White Plague is only a level 1 threat. And it's over here. It's not yet adjacent to my... Oh, it is close to my territory. So, it is, in fact, adjacent to my territory. Okay, right, we're gonna risk it. We're just going to keep going. Ah, I just discovered Arched Saddle. Oh, right, vermin have infested several granaries in the county of Zora, which is this one here. This is the one that my marshal is actually trying to bring order to. I think this one's good. It costs me nothing. A little bit of unpopularity in time will pass. 7.1, that's because of that big jump in control. All right, someone's died of consumption. That can't be good. Yeah, I think we're going to get White Plague. Luckily, it's only minor-ish. We've got a reasonable court physician. Can we get a better one? No. But we can put him on this for a while. Might be able to murder his wife. Not really. Where is she? Same place. She's around the corner. Okay. It probably would make sense for me to murder the person he's got an alliance with. So I think we're going to stop there. Obviously, this is Tuesday, so we'll be back on Friday to find out how Duke Dobroslav gets on. Obviously, we're going to become the Duke of Zakunia, or Zakunje, which is great. And I think we already have a claim. No, we don't have a claim, but we can certainly work our way up through Lower Bosnia. I think as soon as we got a little bit of money, I think that's what we'll do. We'll try and get some claims on these. You never know, we might even get the duchy claim. And we'll be getting very, very close. So I was thinking about taking my spy master off, putting her here to try to murder the people that are giving us the alliance, but I really want some money. So I'm going to leave her for now, working down here, and we'll see what happens. This is the first proper bit of trouble I've really faced. It's right adjacent to my realm. It seems to be spreading. It would be bad. It would be bad. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Severe penalty to everybody's health. Okay, already 26 people. That's a relatively small number, but it's early days for this. This might be the first hit we get from the plague. So I think it would be worth hanging on just so I can sort of see that crisis through. And I really need an heir who's my own child. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it goes Countess Biljana, because she has 2 boys and a daughter. I mean, he'd be all right from the stewardship point of view. Dobrojov Biljanik. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So, but it'd be really, really good if I can get my own bona fide heir. That would be absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm going to stop there, and I will be back on Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.